Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Captain of Industry. We are continuing where we left off last time, and I have a bad feeling about this. I think we have a boo-boo here. Well, yeah, somebody said that we are too fat for our bridges. They probably meant Jeff. Jeff was on a chunky side. No, the thing is that I just put a vehicle, send a vehicle here, excavator, and I don't think he's gonna come here. Okay, I think we have a problem that not a big problem, that I assigned these vehicles to come here and I don't think they can. So let me do this then. Let me put these two vehicles and let's get a couple of hydrogen trucks all the way here. And I just made another boo-boo with well, actually we don't have hydrogen excavators here. The problem is that there's no way of us sending these big vehicles over the bridges. I read this in the forums that bridges are not strong enough to carry big vehicles, so they can't go across. So the only excavators that we're gonna bring here are the ones if we build assembly plant here and then bring the excavators or whatnot. That's fine. This is the smallest amount of coal that we have. Smallest source of coal. We will have to do some mine games, let's call it like that. We will have to do some games around here with the building the barrier to get all this coal. I want to mine all this coal. It's gonna be only produced we're only gonna produce electricity from that. We do have two. Did I send two excavators? Yes, I did, but only two vehicles. Let's go for two for now. I'll create. This is artificially created problem just to make sure that. That we're following. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna drop all of this like this and like this. L again. Where is the coal? Coal is everywhere. So I will just tap around here with a little bit of dumping all over the place just to find out where the coal is. I have a feeling that there's no coal here, so if we dump anything in the water, it might not be needed. But I need to start dumping stuff in the water. Why is that? Because I need to get rid of this soil and whatnot from here, and I need to put it somewhere. Now, can I... if I do this, I believe leveling designation, if I level all of this, I think they're gonna use coal also for dumping it here. I will need to probably... How can I... Can I let's say export routes... send... No. I probably would like to... I forgot that there's also one other thing. Oh, mind control tower, no designations. Oh, that's important. Let's go. Let's go for one level. How are we doing with coal? Coal is absolutely flowing, so we can do a little bit of maintenance also. That's not coal. Coal is there. Maintenance meaning I can go and do stuff like this probably. That's gonna be a lot of rock. There we go. So do that. Are we making water here still? Do we need to do that? How is my water levels doing? Water levels. This is full. This is full. This here area is empty, empty, and full. So we are not using a lot of our own water, and that is the problem. I think I don't want them to do this. I want them to use the... I want to stop this. So if I stop, let's say all of these... Oh, I'm gonna stop salt production then. Oh, no. Oh, it is brine. Yeah, brine. I can change the recipes from seawater to salt. It's gonna half our... God. You know what? What is our salt consumption even? Oh, we're somewhere there. I want to pause this just to stop consumption of materials because the water we are having is not being fully used. So I want to not do this. Okay, where do we have salt? I think I had 2 peanuts walking down the Strasse and one was assaulted. This is out with brine, that's fine. This is for... ooh, are we still doing this? I think we should... oh my god, okay. First, salt. Salt. This is salt. Okay, how much we're producing here? This is 3 and 3, 6, and there was, I think, 12 or 6. Maximum we were producing 20, says here, and here we had 12. I think 12 salt should be enough. This is only 6. So, do I get more passive salt production somewhere? Not to use electricity, and I think there's 2 types of recipes for salt. One is from brine, one is from seawater. We get more from brine. Do we have overproduction of brine? No, everything stops if we don't use the brine. So I can use these guys more. So I need to supply more water here, and then I'm gonna have more salt. I'm thinking about something like this. Oh god. What am I doing here? Bigger passive salt production. This is 4 workers, and these powered ones are 6 workers. 0.3 maintenance, 250 kilowatts. I think I should be using... Okay, how can I continue using this as a salt production without brine? How much brine do we have here? 42, and we need 96. So, okay, let's do this. Let's have 2 of them working then. Okay, at least we're gonna have... hopefully this is going to be enough, by the way. Yeah. Okay. Backtracking on my problems. Leave that alone. Low water supply, yes, because we stopped doing this, and these pipes are actually shuffling water out. No, out is the least of our problem. I will have to redesign the pipe system here. Out is overflow of fresh water, and I'm not saying that we have enough of it here. I'm saying that there's not enough water being piped through here for us to consume it. But we're not making water anywhere. It's not like we are desalinating water or doing anything like that for drinking, for water, for sure. What I'm doing is the only one is this one here. So I think I should stop this, just because we don't need that. We have so many sources of water. I think I should stop doing this. So, okay, that means also this one here. Everything else should be fine. What about you? Oh, there's people working here as well. I'm just gonna pause it for now. Oh, there's people working here as well on a freaking outlet pipe. Where the hell do people work? At least the storages don't have any employees. Okay, so leave them alone. That's done. We need to do something with this pipe. I have done something with this pipe. This pipe is going to be receiving water from now on. Do we have a balancer here? Yes, priority output. Yes, that's also true. We need to use water here first. So water needs to come in here until we get until we decide to go for thermal vacuum desalinators, which we are researching right now. I think this is fine. I think I don't want to touch this. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Desalinators are not gonna be working. I need to resolve the salt then. Okay, so 2 peanuts walking down the Strasse, and one was assaulted. I don't want this anymore. Whoa. Okay, I want this greened, but I don't know when they're gonna come to that. What did you do? What is in here? There's a lot of stuff in here. Chicken carcass. Can we do chicken carcass somewhere? I should be allowing them to deliver chicken carcass here, but we'll see. Okay, so salt. Let's build better salt production. Is it worth putting electricity? What do we save? Okay, let's do water. Evaporation pond versus powered one. This is evaporation or heated one. So this one is going to be directly from seawater to salt and seawater to salt. It's double. Okay, so we have evaporation pond, 4 employees, 0 maintenance. Is it really 0 maintenance? It's not. It's 0.2 maintenance. And these are the heated ones. Okay, 0.3 maintenance. But double the production. We do use electricity and half of the 25% less people. And this is not working fully. I should probably utilize this more. This is production here. Overproduction goes into brine here. I can use this brine to produce salt. I can use, how much are we producing here? We're producing 48 and 48. We are consuming 4 times 20, that's 80 minus 8, 72. Consuming 72, producing 96. That would be 24 extra. 24 brine. What can I do with 24 brine? Set a recipe, 48 brine. Okay. I don't think I'm using this brine for anything. I think I am for filter or something. What is brine used for? What is brine used for? Chlorine, that's I'm doing it here. Filters, told you. There's brine here. Maybe I should leave these alone. Yeah, I'll leave this alone. Okay, so let's put some more salt production. I'm gonna be removing this one. That's a very small amount of salt. We're only making 6 salt here. How much salt we need? Let's try to prepare for this. Salt is 20. Okay, let's say 20. That would be like 24 or something. That would be 8 of these. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, then heated ones would be 4. They need electricity. Less. How much is this? This is now 0.9 maintenance. This is 0.3. What the hell is this? Starts to break down if the maintenance below threshold. It requires 0.35 for maximum possible consumption. I have no idea what these numbers mean. This is just going up and down. 0.9, 0.9, 1.8. Oh god. Okay, you know what? Electricity all the way. Let me see. How are we doing here? Oh, excavator started working. That's great. Let me see this. If I can get... what can be dumped here? Soil. I'm gonna allow rock as well. Notify if cannot dispose, whatever, yes, sure. And I need to get these towers to export. Clink, clink, and clink. So if you have a pure... Why are you not there? I did tell you to go here as well, right? Oh, fuel, no fuel. Okay, sure. Yeah, this is where I destroyed one of these gas stations. Is this gas station? It's there, but it's not manned. Sure, I'll do one of you. Okay, we have a big excavator. I don't have anywhere to put it. Let's start replacing small excavators. These guys are full of iron. Iron issue is resolved. Small excavators not here. Small excavators not here. Do we have any small excavators? Sand, only big one. Here, only big one. So, okay, we have everything covered. Yes, there is a coal mine. Oh, gold. Gold is not done. So we need gold over here. We need to take care of the gold. I like gold. Let me see if I can... How can I speed this up? Why are these trucks only going here? Did I tell them to go here? No. These trucks are not... because they have gold on them, they cannot go anywhere else. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna go for a big excavator here, and you're gonna have two big trucks helping you. What is your major problem? Okay, nothing. So what I'm gonna do here... So gold is gonna go back to mining gold, because obviously... they're a little bit fussy about this. Like this. Okay, and then let's give them something to mine about. I mean something to mine. Let's go and tell them this, and then this. This is gonna be all gold. Unfortunately, we're not consuming gold, but that's not my problem at the moment. And that means also that these two excavators don't need to be here. So what I can do is... so why are you here? Why are you not going there? Because they have cargo they need to get rid of. Yeah, sure. That's gonna be changed like this. Yoink, yoink, and then yoink. And then we have two vehicles here. That's fine. One excavator, two vehicles. And we have one extra excavator here that's not gonna be doing anything. You're next one on the list to be upgraded. But I think I'm gonna do some other stuff first. So this is now... a different game. What I'm gonna be doing here, we're gonna get this guy and tell them to mine this. These guys are going to go and expand our passage here so big vehicles can come through. Now, this is not only for big vehicles to come through, we're gonna have to have a train line, I'm hoping, here as well. But I need to be careful how I mine this. If I start mining from here, I'm worried that the debris will just collapse onto the pipe. But if I clear area from here and start collapsing in this direction, I think it's much safer. But and also plus we do need this to be very wide. I will try to do some improvements here also. This is let's go for level 2 pipe. We're gonna be replacing these Wesley pipes. I will create this more dangerous situation. There we go. This needs to be rotated in another direction, and let's build this automatically. Here, in order to redirect the water from elsewhere, I'm just gonna remove this piece of pipe. And now I'm just gonna wait for this pipe to be emptied, and I need to build overpass for, over rest of it. So water will continue flowing. Did we have any priority outputs here? No. Priority is for the power plant there. All the water now is gonna go through this pipe or the excess water. 25,000, that's a lot of water. I think this area might have capacity for more pumps. For now, I'm gonna try to utilize this water more. Mine control tower doesn't have anything to mine. That's unfortunate, and we need you to mine the heck out of this. We have two mining? I thought I put one. Well, obviously I'm wrong, so let's do this. Okay, also, we're gonna have to start producing, we're gonna have to do something with the coal that is being accumulated here. So let's first start with this and this. Yeah, construction materials, but hey-ho. We need to consume it. Coal can be stored there, other materials can be stored here. I would like to dump them in the water here, just to make sure that we can access all the coal that is underwater, because there is coal here. If there's this much coal here, I bet there's some underground. I can see the different coloration here. So I'm pretty sure that I need to dump stuff here. How much in this direction I need to dump is questionable. Maybe I don't need to dump it here, but I don't know how much I need to dump. So maybe we can start a little bit here, see how... Well, they have to dump it somewhere. And nobody is guaranteeing that they're gonna dump it here, so... something like this. They have space to dump. I'll monitor this. I will monitor situation. Okay, mine controller, no place to dump the products. That doesn't sound correct. Ah, these are... Do I have reject? No, I don't. Reject pure. No. It does. Why are you complaining? It does have a place to dump the products. I will try to stop these guys, though, because I would like them to... Well, I would like them to dump because vehicles are not a problem anymore. I would like them to dump the rocks where they need to be dumped, and that would be close this mine. That's all the coal mine. Close this mine, and yeah, I didn't show you this monstrosity that I was planning to build. We'll see if I'm gonna build it though. We have the copper delivery system, which needs to be online. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to manage this. That's a lot of trimmings. That's being resolved. Upgrades. Okay, vehicle parts. Vehicle parts are here. We have 190 vehicle parts. This is working overtime. What's your productivity now? In last few days, 75%. I think that this would be 76%. That's fine. I'm gonna keep it sped up. Okay, so 75. Does it mean then that I can remove one of these? Maybe. Right, so next up we have this monstrosity that I built here. Obviously I don't like this, but I need to do something with this. I think this is all wrong, so I'm gonna just start removing rails from here because I can't build the loop in this direction, but also I don't like this and this, so let's see if we can cut this station. It's gonna have only 4 dumping areas. If we can place it maybe like here. The problem is I need access to these warehouses. I can move them elsewhere, but I'm thinking, sinking in progress. If I build it now, this is again temporary solution. The fastest speed in universe, where I come from, is the speed with which temporary solutions become permanent ones. So if I do it this way, and then try to loop it in somehow in this direction, and then make it potentially like this. I need this vehicle to pass through. Both of you, obviously. Come on, chop chop. There we go. So yeah, I'm kind of snookering myself a lot here. Also, I would like to... Can I copy this and build over something else? Like here, because this is going to be my main road. Oh, it doesn't like it. Oh, it does like it. Okay. Sure, let's build this as well. For now, I'm gonna build this as well, but this is where the copper is coming from. Copper is gonna be here. I need to have access to these storages. This should not be a big problem. For now, let's go and try to make this and look at least half decent. This way, and now F again, because I don't care about access to these entry points. No. Different one. Let's do it this way. That way, and then it needs to go in here. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, so this is the... wait, I never tried the train. I never designed a new train. I think I'm gonna still stick to hydrogen because it might be resolved. And I'm thinking about still going for small wagons rather than big ones. Let's see, hydrogen, yellow parts, we have a lot of that. Electricity... Steam. Okay, for now, sticking to hydrogen. And then small wagons. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is how much I want it to... how big I want it to be. Maximum speed. 56. What about Okay, 90 is the fastest speed. So 5, 6 would be kind of the best, but we don't care about that. Okay, do we have power of locomotives? They say is 500 kilowatts. This is steam locomotive tender. Steam locomotive is... Oh, wow, 2.4 megawatts, but this is the big one. This is 900 kilowatts. Diesel one is... Okay, so the hydrogen is the weakest one. Should I go for diesel one then? Flat 80. Oh, they have a speed as well. 80 kilometers per hour. Okay, so how many more? 67. Definitely faster. I'll build one diesel one. This is intentionally. I think I'm gonna go for this. What is this? This is flatbed wagon. And steam here, it's, well, absolutely expected that is the worst one. I'm surprised that this one is for 750 kilowatts. 100 kilometers per hour. I think I want to build something like this. I don't know on which side the locomotive goes. Does it tell me new line? We can put it straight away on line. 12 wagons, yes. New line. Okay, and now add stops. You will go here. And then add stops and go here. Okay, so what is happening on those two stops which are still not built? This is going to be, where do we do? Add the departing conditions. Okay, so train station, it needs to be full. And this one here needs to be empty. That's it. All provided products, that's perfectly fine. Line here, where do I do the line thingy here? Line 2, this is copper. Copper line. Capital line, for some reason. Copper line, okay. And 2 stations, that's it. Color, fine. Okay, so this is what I need to build. How much you cost again? New train, you are copper line, materials, 200. Oh, that's, I have all of that. I can build it now. And it's diesel locomotive. Okay, okay, I'm building it. I'm building it. Copper, here we come. We need to build the railroad. So let's go and unpause the railroad. Why? Where's my... Let's just unpause this. Yeah, I have a train station here with a diesel. Let's go and well, it was hydrogen, right? But it says here now that yeah, hydrogen. We're gonna have to build a storage for stuff. Okay, this is fine with me. And then normal here. I'm fine with this. And diesel, I can do this. Give me diesel, fill it all the way to here. No, to 300. And let me know when it's under 50%. There we go. So diesel locomotives. You see, Oolykee is not a hydrogen baby. I'm fine with this. This is gonna have to be cleared. Well, luckily for us, copper is almost done, so I'm gonna be removing vehicles from here. We need to start delivering vehicles here. This station is useless for now. And station here, it has 6 loading bays. I want to change this to 4 as well. So what do? Just for the sake of like testing and stuff, I want 4 to see how fast they load, unload, this kind of stuff. Obviously we have enough space here to expand the station if we need to. Do I want to build this? This requires 12 Unity. I think they said vehicles are fine, so let's do it like this. Okay, so we need conveyor belts. I'll do the first 200 conveyor belts speed. I'm fine with this. I will upgrade it if needed. Well, obviously it's gonna be needed, but... come on, here we go. Okay, let's unpause this as well, and we need to play with the stations here. Ooh, what do I need? Let's go and have a coffee and let's prepare everything that I need for that. Okay, construction parts, low supply of construction parts. Which ones? Red ones. Let's prepare this first. Coffee. Almost full, 80% full. That's a good amount of coffee. Okay. And let's continue on. Okay, I think all of this is now looking okay. Copper ore needs to be unloaded. I set this before. We can set this one as loading copper ore. Loading copper ore. Okay, so this is our first copper train. I'll speed this up. Mining tower, I missed this one. Conveyor belts are flowing, there's no coal. Okay, let's start mining more. Looks like they want us push us in that direction still. This is fine. I don't think I need to go in this direction anymore. There doesn't look like there's anything resource-wise on this side. There is coal here. We're gonna go for that one and then in that direction. That would be it. Okay. This should be fine, but these guys need to work more. Let me see the vehicles. Dumper trucks, yeah, looks like everybody's busy now since I'm not dumping these products anymore. So this could be a problem. I'll put a pressure like this on it a bit before I turn on the cranes for dumping. What about these guys? This is also full-ish. You're looking good. Oh, are you? Oh yeah. We have enough imported goods that we don't need this anymore because I don't produce vehicle parts for export anymore. They're all being transferred here for the vehicle upgrades. Okay, so train does not need anything else. Just needs to be built. And this is the mistake. You see this? Yeah, I forgot about that part. Okay, so we need to store these materials somehow, and that's a problem. We need to store a few hundred of these materials. I totally forgot. Can we buy vehicle parts? I think no, I think... Well, let's see the docks first. Dock, trade with village. Okay, so I have to click on these. I only import like raw materials, mostly. Dinosaur juice, ammonia, gas. Oh, this is the old Gallas contract here. No, I don't want to talk about that now. I would like to build... relationship with... can I just purchase high... Oh. No, this is the opposite direction. I need vehicle parts. I need to buy vehicle parts if it's possible. Just wondering. Oh, 107. Okay, this is low. This is my... let's lower this as well. Right. Vehicle parts. No avoiding this. We need to start storing yellow vehicle parts. Small storage should be perfectly fine. And let's try if this is going to work. Conveyor belt. Should work. Okay, I can do it this way. I will pause this one. I will let them continue making red parts, but half of the yellow parts are gonna go in the opposite direction. So, yeah, you are working at 81%. That's fine. Yeah, we have a backlog of vehicle parts. That's fine. Small for now. We'll see how the steel production and everything else is going to go. Okay, mining designation. Okay, sand people need more sand. So let's go like this. This is going to be in this direction. Okay, dump the products. Yeah, that's this guy here. I was thinking that I should continue replacing vehicles. Oh, this is completed, that's fine. We can go the same thing more. So we have diesel trucks, we have 45 of them. We're gonna slowly go only 5 by 5. Big dumper trucks and limit to 5 and start. Let's start converting them into bigger hydrogen vehicles. Okay. Low supply of dirt. This has been a theme for a while now. Gas looks good. This is full of gas. Maybe that's a problem. Is this a problem? Yeah, the gas is not evacuated from here. Okay, so we resolved the hydrogen issue. Okay, this is also something that I should have probably planned for. I need to balance between this gas coming in and needs to be processed first before we get any other gas. So this is too close to each other, or even better, I can do this. Let's go and remove this pipe from here. No, we can do it all the way to here. Remove this and get the pipe connected here. Just over the pipe, connect it here, build this and prioritize this input. Yeah, all of this needs to be processed. Absolute priority is processing this gas that is gonna go in through here. This gas, new one, can wait, but this is gonna be processed as well. Okay, now I'm gonna do a little bit of calculation. How much gas are we getting here? 12 and 12. That's 24, and then here we're getting over 60 altogether. Will this work at max production all the time? Well, currently we're missing some diesel. I think it's due to the train construction, probably have no idea why. So this will work all the time, and we need to get rid of all of this. You can see that the gas pipes here are definitely full, so I will just upgrade this pipe all the way, because we need to get rid of this gas. We don't want a refinery not working because it's full of stuff. So this is 24, 24, this should be perfectly balanced. So naphtha into gas. And then gas evacuated out of here. All the way to here, yeah. Again, this is not going to be 200 gas coming through here. We calculated this just over 60, so it's 12 and 24 is 36 and 36, 72. So this is the max amount of gas that can go through here, but it is more than 60, so we need to get rid of it all. So the refinery can continue producing diesel. And excess gas and the naphtha is being turned into hydrogen, and more hydrogen. So yeah, I'm happy with this for now, until I realize that it's not good. Okay, dirt, I cannot do anything with that. A low amount of water, that sounds like a problem. Let's see, what's the problem with water? Is the water underground? Water is underground. Why am I not getting more water? What is happening here? Water needs to go in that direction. This pipe seems to be working fine, but it can handle more water. The water here, it's only 200 pipe large, but we have at least six. I never noticed this drop on the top of the very nice. At least 6 pumping stations. So these 6 pumping stations will have to be upgraded further. How much will this cost? Oh dear lord. Oh, I had a stroke. No, it's actually... Oh no, it is red parts. Yeah, this is a very large very large upgrade, and we don't have these parts at the moment. So water, what we need to do, what I want to do, is get more water pumped out of the ground, so we don't have to make it. We do have this here. I need to prioritize this, and I think we are. From here to everywhere else, this water is absolutely being prioritized. The problem here is... No, that's it. We need all this water, and we are using all this water. I'm just wondering, like, this is pumping 150, 146... No, 120... Yeah, 46. 146 water is being pumped from here. And it looks like it's 146. This one is using 18. This is 5 times 18. That's 100 and... That's 90. 93 water goes in here, and then we have only 193, 102. So we do have a little bit overflow of water. This pipe here seems to be bone dry. That's a problem, because that pipe needs to get... this pipe needs to be full. This is our steel industries, and looks like they're not working as intended because they're not getting enough water. So more water needs to flow in that direction. Size of the pipe is not a problem. The problem is where the water comes from. So from here, it's not, we're not getting enough water from here, and we are not getting enough water from there. This is also a problem. Whoa, okay, let's see. What's the problem with this water? No, I think it's gonna be this upgrade, this pipe upgrade that we need to do. This pipe is 3 wide. We do have, like I said, we do have a lot of water. All of this water is being pumped out. That's great. All of this water seems to be on a huge way towards being pumped out, which is also okay. So we need to just pump out all of this water and this one. It's being replenished, and I'm kind of hoping that we have a good balance of, you know, how much we're pumping out, but I really want to use this water before anything else. But since this is 144 plus whatever recycling water we get from here, and this is 144 from here, that's almost 300, and it's all going through a 200 pipe. Not good. We need to upgrade this pipe, and the problem with upgrading this pipe is we need 308 red parts, and red parts are a problem because they're not being produced, because steel mill just stopped production because, as previously mentioned, no water. So how do we do this? Riddle me this. We are getting a little bit of this, so we need to resolve this water now. Okay, who doesn't need water? I can desalinate it. That's not a problem. I can turn on desalination, and it's gonna give us some salt and the excess water. Okay, until we get the parts done. Fine. Here we go. Desalination. I'll go for it. Desalination, go for it, get rid of the brine, and most importantly, this pipe needs to be reversed. I'm just gonna wait for this desalination to create water first. So, coffee! Mine control tower has no designation to be mined in this area. That's finally happening, so let's do this. I'll go for... let's go for one more in this direction, and then slowly start going in this direction. Okay. Low supply of dirt, low supply of oh, big problem. Okay, well, I mean, like, it's self-inflicted problem, but nevertheless. Okay, come on, water. This desalination should be working. Reverse the pipes. Oh, speed up. Yeah, desalination. Why is this 3 wide? What? Oh, right, because 3 of these are 216, and this is 200. Yeah, just fine. But 3 wide going in here. Yeah, we do consume a lot of water here. We did get some back, but we consume a lot of water here. There we go. So this water... Farm lost corn. Yeah, happens to the best of us. Let's see how it's going. This now should be flowing, this should be flowing. 219, we still need more construction parts. This is full, working at 100%. This one is full, so this one needs to be upgraded in order to get water from up there. This is also only gonna give us like 100 water or so, so just Just FYI. Potentially, I need to put this under pressure because I need to know, like, if we can put a fourth, because this is the biggest water source we have. Can we put fourth pump here, or is this gonna be slowly depleting it like the other ones do? This one is smaller. This is 15,000 capacity, even though from here they look the same. Do they look same? They look the same size-wise, this one and this one. But this one has more underground water. I wonder if they are replenishing this water more, you know, on mountains and stuff. That would be cool if you destroy the mountains around, the water doesn't accumulate here anymore. This is, in reality, would be like this. Oh, I can do this one and then yoink. And this is not needed anymore. Fuel station out of fuel. Sure. Can you? Yeah, it's getting more diesel. Diesel is low here. I mean, like, I'm perfectly fine with refineries working extra. Output is full. Naphtha. Why is naphtha full? Okay, that's not cool. You should be... Output is full of gas. Okay. So, okay. Let's get this out of here also. Let's get rid of this hydrogen. Store it somewhere else. We can have bigger storage. I can see hydrogen is a problem. This doesn't work because there's no processing into hydrogen. And that's why the oil production stopped. We need to consume this hydrogen. But we will do it soon. Okay, how is my water doing? Still low, low, low. 3 waters are on the minus. Okay, what's next? Household goods. Again, this is all steel problem. I just need water to reach us. This one is flowing. 219. Okay, by the end of this episode, I will build a water pipeline. There you go. I said it. If I don't, you can like and subscribe. No, you can if you enjoy the content, don't forget to do that. If you don't, that's a different story. Okay, we need to process, we need to get water here. I'm hoping that this desalination, reverse desalination, is resolving the issue. Reverse flow and usage of this desalinated water. I'm just gonna make sure that this is all working fine. Looks like it is. Again, this pipe needs to be upgraded to get another 100-ish water, 308. Water is... this would be probably the first place that we should be hit by excess water. When we get it. There we go. Excess water is getting here. But unfortunately, this is not supplying water in this direction. So this water from here, rain does help because these depleted water sources, they can then pump more water. I'm just thinking, how is it possible that this has been paused since forever? How is it possible that this area here is depleting this source of water with only 2 pumps? I thought that these guys can handle more. Interesting. This source also is interesting. We are pumping all the water, but I did say that most of it needs to go to farms, but this is causing some problems for us. They are getting less water than they need. 135 is needed, and they are definitely getting less than this. Just making sure that priority goes into the settlement. It is, but also is going to... No, that's fine. We cannot stop. Can't stop the work. We cannot stop the factories. So them having a little bit less water, yes, we're gonna pay in some unity loss, but that's the sacrifice I'm willing to take. Restocking here. Should I be prioritizing farms or should we be prioritizing... Yeah, this water thing is very interesting mathematics. I'm thinking about... we do have another source of water that I didn't still start using. We can very easily start using this. Oh, and one other thing, I think we cannot build any water bridges through the bridges and stuff. I think everything going over the bridges has to be either with trucks and not big ones, or trains. Which I'm looking forward to doing. But unfortunately, I don't see the point on this except the vanity to connect trains here. I mean, we do have some materials that we can get from here, but I think most of it can be trucked in. I mean, iron is going to be needed in vast quantities, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I will build a lot of trains. I will build a lot of trains and bridges. I can promise you that as well. Okay, let's continue. Continue mining in all directions. Yeah, please. L. Coal is everywhere. Let's go in this direction as well. There we go. That should be it. Are they destroying the trees here? No, they're not destroying the trees. They're destroying the shrubs. That's interesting. Trees are not being demolished when you select them excavator like this. They're destroying the shrubs for some reason. And anyway, water. We have two water problems. One of them is here. The second one is steel. I don't have a water storage next to the chicken farm. I'm pretty sure. But, I mean, like, this should be it. But yeah, that's an interesting one. Farm water is almost full, and we are at 51 minutes. I said we're gonna be building this eventually. Where is water coming from here? What water comes here? So the chicken farm is fine. They don't need any water because they're fine. We do need water for settlement, and the chicken farm is drinking too much water. Again, water is a really, in my opinion, slippery slope, because if you start desalinating water with this vacuum oh, we have research. Do we have, oh, we have effects here. Not enough unity. Let me show you unity. Boom. Research boost, and then more. Boom. Free people. There we go. So we're not consuming any of this. We will have any maintenance problems. We did have some dip in maintenance, but I think it's recovering. I think a lot of water is hitting the market now. Oh, this is going down again. Probably some of the sources is being depleted. So for this one here, even though it has 10,000, it's enough. Two pumps are enough to deplete this. This one has 15,000. Now, reserve doesn't mean how much water is being replenished here. How much water is being replenished? I have no idea. No idea. What is 51%? This is the fullness of the aquifer. This needs to be pumped more. Why is this not being pumped more? Yeah, this is 3 pumps. I think it's just slowly decreasing. I think that could be it. This one here, 2 pumps are enough to deplete this one for some reason. 2 pumps are enough to deplete this one. That's a 10,000 one. Alert, storage, low supply, construction parts. Yeah, this is what this is what I'm eyeing the most, because I need these red parts. I told you, I promised you that by the end of this episode we're gonna be building our pipeline. We need another 100-ish, a little bit less than 100 parts. This is where we are now. We need to see where the water goes. Water goes left and right. If you see water going through this pipe, that's a very, very good sign. If water stops here, like if it's empty, that's bad, but it should never be empty. If it stops moving, that means that we need to upgrade this pipe as well, because that means we can supply more water in that direction. But I don't think this is ever going to happen, because consumption of water in the farms is definitely more than 200. So farms drink a lot of water. Okay. Train parts. Oh, I didn't build this. We can unpause it. Whoa, where's my unity? But didn't I... Is that not enough? That's like freaking 6 unity or something. Okay, sure. Assembly 3. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Like, I can remove unity. Not enough unity times 4. I will definitely slow you down. That's not a problem. Well, we have a lot of steel now. I mean, like, everything is working. Water is not refilling. We need storage filled with water. But what's with unit? Okay, I mean, like, yes, I understand. You like water. People like water as well, which is interesting. Consumed last month only half, a little bit more than half that they need. Oh, wait. Why didn't I do the smart stuff? Reduce water. Oh, I did water saver. Okay, and then farm yield increase. Food consumption, household. Where is the? No, that's it, right? Reduces water consumed in settlements and farms by 35%. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, that's the thing that we need, and we have it. Oh, recycling. I didn't see that one. Recycling better. Recycling definitely. Power production. We can sacrifice this until we recover water-wise. We're still rushing to this. We still have like less than 5 minutes left in this episode, so just a heads up. New train. No, we need to build this train. Unfortunately, train is... by the way, this is the biggest learning I can give you from all of this, is whenever you have a problem, you need to tackle it. You need to understand it, and you need to resolve it. This is the alpha and omega of all these calculators. Oh my god, this is refilling now. Yay. I guess. But that means we're gonna have more soil, more hydrogen. We just need to process it more. We need to process all of this. It's already being prioritized. Oh, this is looking quite nice. Mining tower. Okay, this is copper. We're still not using this. And I know that vehicles are delivering copper to processing plant manually, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna be running out of copper soon enough. We need this train built. Did they build the storage? Yes, they did. We need as much storage as possible. That's fine. Unity, are we getting more of it? No. Water, we're getting more of that. There's no point in partially upgrading this, by the way. Oh, wow, those parts are flying up. I was thinking of doing a jump cut, but I don't think there's need for this. I was thinking of doing a jump cut, but this looks... oh yeah, well, you probably noticed the roads as well. I think this is my final setup regarding some of these areas, so I like it. I'll probably plant some trees around. I don't need to see any of this stuff here, but planting trees is gonna be challenging, because the planter needs to go around, and could not store all the wheat that we harvested. So what's with the... oh, okay. That's surprising. I didn't expect that we're gonna have so much excess of all of it. That's fine. Turn it into gas. We will grow. Where's the damn wheat? Over here. Yeah, they're bringing it. High supply of meat trimmings. High supply of rock. Yeah, we have high supply of everything. Coal looks fine. Let's go one more time through all the details before we get told, oh, we got the parts. Let's go here, and then... if I do it... oh, what about Unity? How much Unity I'm gonna need for this? Oh, 23. Well, they can deliver the parts themselves. We have only a minute and a half left into this episode. Of course, we're gonna be a little bit longer. No issues there. Train is receiving parts. Boom! Is receiving construction parts. That would be our copper train. Copper is a problem. There's no copper left. I mean, like, there is obviously here. Output is full, but new copper is not being delivered. So we're gonna need a train. This is a little bit too close for everybody's liking, especially mine. But new train, when it's ready. Let's do the quick checkup on the railroad. Access, looping. Double tracks. I mean, two-way tracks here. It's gonna be bigger. Right-hand side, left-hand side. This looks decent. Right-hand side. Right hand side, this looks good. I'm gonna probably cancel this and demolish it. Train goes down. Okay, this was all functioning with iron, that's fine. In, out, and then we have two-way tracks because only one train is supposed... Oh, here we go. How do we unload? We can unload in... Doesn't matter. Oh, there we go. That's fine as well. Diesel. We're missing diesel here. What's with diesel? We need to produce diesel. Is this producing diesel? Output is full. Light oil. Output is full. Naphtha. What the hell? Why is this not being processed? Oh, because it's full of hydrogen. Who knew this is going to be a problem, huh? Well, everybody probably. Oh, nice. This big excavator is doing a hell of a job. This is now the tricky part. We're getting higher and higher. You can see here that the rocks are falling in this area easily. So I want to do it from this side, so most of the rocks fall to the left rather than to the right. Whoa, big truck going. Yay! They can pass now that I moved the pipe, but I forgot to build this though. Oh, big pipe done. Woohoo! Oolykee is the legend that everybody was waiting for. There we go. My promises to you is done. More water is flowing through these pipes. I will do the desalination for a while until everything is filled. What is this? Why is this flowing? Flu, severe flu. Ah, we have so much population now that this shouldn't be a problem. Last month, 68. Starvation, thirstation. All over the place. Everybody's panicking. Not really. This is where the water is supposed to be splitting towards farms and left. Left, I don't see anything flowing. You see here on the top, this is going to farms. I'm not worried about farms. They are being prioritized. So all the water should go there first. And then only overflow when this stops. This little thing over here, when it stops, then the water starts flowing to the left. Yeah. Oh, for a moment there, did it stop? So, looks like all the input water is flowing smoothly, but for now seems like everything is going here for some reason. Is it a season of something that is very thirsty? Maybe. But for now, all the water that we are producing, excess water. Let's see what water is being stopped here. This water pipe is not full. This water pipe here. Everything here afterwards has a capacity because this is the... Oh no, it's 450, like this one. But we are getting from this pipe, we should be getting only like less water. Well, we'll see, we'll see. All of this should be resolved now. We have both desalination working and the new pipe system working. It's just that this one is being stubborn to fill up. That means that we're consuming more than, than we would like to in farming. And this is the pipe that I'm looking at now. Yeah, I have water here. You can see that there's water in this pipe. Not much though. Okay, you know what? I'll slow this down now. We are done with this one. I will try to resolve this issue. Well, I don't think there's anything to resolve. I just need to monitor and see where the water is going and coming from, making sure that desalination plants are working, and then making sure that these guys are working at capacity or even more so, because I want to deplete these aquifers. So for now, I'm going to continue desalinating water. Oh yeah, I'm building a disaster right here. Pool. Oh, mining tower designation. Oh my god, we are at our last legs with the copper. There's no more copper left here. That's it. Only few bits and pieces of copper left. Yeah, we'll see. I should be grand. You can see that copper is coming in here. We have scrap copper. I don't know if there's any issue now. Copper is full on conveyor belts. We need to balance that out. I'm gonna do that off screen. High supply of everything. That's a good and a bad thing. Good that we're gonna get so much hydrogen processed. You can see the gas is doing well. All of these guys are working fine. There's no issue with compost. This needs to be just delivered. I don't know why this compost is high, but Probably because vehicles are a little bit busy. But we are upgrading that as well. Okay, in next episode, we will finish the train. We're going to have our first 12-wagon train, copper train. And it's going to be going and delivering copper from behind this mountain all the way here. And then we're going to have this, probably going to build a storage here for copper, which shouldn't be a big deal, like one of these. And that should be resolving a lot of our problems. Oh my god, this is gonna be tight AF. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, have the description of the video. See you next one. Bye bye.